Give me 1 second. Hold on. Should probably have had a sip a little first. Not gonna lie, I shouldn't do that. Well, first of all, it's been a while, and already, as you guys can tell, this is pretty serious talk. So yeah, when I always do these, it's always pretty serious. So sorry, but in my defense, there's really nothing I can do IRL streams like this because I don't really have anything else going on. Well, first of all, it'll be interesting. I'm not really into Legos anymore, so I can't really do like IRL builds. Although I probably should just start getting into that. Maybe when I get like a new desk or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, speaking of which, here's the thing. It's been a while, okay? And I'm still very new. And I still trying to figure out how to talk like this because first, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Okay, here's the thing. Things are just getting more and more dramatic. And overall, I'm just hoping I'm just reacting for no reason. Because I don't want things to end badly or have to take an unnecessary turn. So I'm just hoping that we can get through this, you know. And the only way I'm actually only reason why I'm communicating this is because of the fact that I feel comfortable talking in front of camera and especially in front of people and especially in front of a community. But most of them are probably asleep or just very busy. I know September and everything, you know, you're getting ready to go to school or you're already in school depending on where you are. Maybe it's not, maybe it's daytime for you guys and I just started at the worst possible time. But yeah. I just need to say this, man. It's been something. Like I know I mean, it's been known that for a while now I've just not been in the mood to stream because a lot of the games nowadays are just I definitely need to step up my games. Like I'm actually thinking about getting Black Myth Wukong because of the fact that that game actually involves skill and challenge, something that I could actually have fun with. But then there are also times where it's like, I don't know, man, it feels weird. But especially with like the BO6 beta and everything, like that would have been a great time to make a comeback. But I didn't have enough money, or I just didn't want to like take money out of my savings account so that way I can just pre-order Black Ops 6. To me, that was just kind of like a dumb thing, so that's why I steered away from it. I'm glad a lot of people had fun though. It seemed like there was a lot of positive feedback. Obviously, there's a lot of debating with the omni movements, omnidirectional movement. You know, that's a whole thing. For the most part, not the biggest fan of it. I'm not gonna lie. Just from the way it looks and the way people in sweats are using this, it's just like already off the bat, I can already see myself pulling hair out, and I already do that enough for school, so I don't need a game doing that, bro. I don't need any more of that crap, bro. Man, I already know, especially when I get into pubs, it's gonna be more chaos. But the only thing, and I've said this, I think I talked about it on stream with my cousins. The only thing I'm looking forward to that game is going into that game and freaking taking people hostage. I want to hear the most sus things, especially because there's voice chat between that. Nah, you cannot tell me that isn't a great design. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm going off the rails a bit. We'll definitely go back to Black Ops 6 soon, but let's go back to the main topic, okay? Uh, you know, aside from all that fun stuff, you know, there comes very serious stuff. And as you guys know, I've been making shorts and I've been talking about like, you know, dealing with school, dealing with college, dealing with school and work and whatnot, and just balancing it. And it's very interesting to say the least, because on one hand, it feels like I'm able to take it up. I'm able to handle the challenge, but on the other hand, it feels like, why? Why is this happening? Or why does it feel like that? Hey Dingers, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day or great night, depending on where you are. 10 a.m. for me. not 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired myself. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the only reason, and I just want to say the only reason I'm tired is because of math homework. Frick math, bro. The only reason I'm doing math is because of the fact that I need it for my major. But speaking of which, I actually went to my first like business class, and essentially it just felt more like a lecture. I mean, yeah, we're gonna like take quizzes and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna be taking notes, but it really felt more like a lecture than anything. And a lot of my other classes feel like more lectures than actual like classroom or like actual like, you know, if you know, you know. But I cannot find the right words to say it. But yeah, that's how it feels to me at least. So, and honestly, I feel like that's a great point to bring up the fact that it seems like this week alone is actually going to be one of the biggest challenges I'm going to be facing because it's a lot to say, essentially. Because essentially, I'm going to be having to miss every day. Like, I go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, uh, and Thursday. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot Thursday. But you could pay me $1 million. I'm not going to care. I can't. I love women way too much, man. Women are just. Why did I do this? I don't know. You know, just ignore that. I will stick with that though. Never, not even for 1 mil. I would not go get it. Would you go get it? Let's ask that question. If you're so confident asking that question, you better. I'm assuming you probably would, huh? Unless you already are. Who knows? But yeah, for me, not even 1 million could do that. I love women way too much. But yeah, you caught me off guard, bro. You got me sidetracked now. Frick, I lost my place. I was talking about school or something. I don't know. Frick. Gosh dang it, why'd you have to come in with a question like that? Uh, what was I talking about? Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I lost my place. I actually lost my place. Frick. I don't know what to do now. I lost my place, man. What's something school related I can talk to, so hopefully I can jog my memory. I've already wasted like 40 seconds, bro. Come on. I don't know, man. Frick me. I got nothing. Dude, I got nothing, man. I actually have nothing, bro. Frick. School sucks, okay? Essentially, that's what it's boiling down to, okay? The thing is, I actually like my classes, okay? Except my mathematics class. That class can just... It's starting to get a little easier with that mathematics class, but at the end of the day, it's math. I'm never going to like it. I can like some of the things about it, but at the end of the day, I'm just not going to like it in general. It's as simple as that. But my other classes, they're pretty cool, actually. I like the more lecture styles, you know. We actually get to, like, learn stuff, and then we actually, like, you know, do speeches. Like, I got public speaking and communications. But, yeah. It's just, yeah. Let's see. I tried to get case, yes, I'll try. Nah. I'm sorry, man. I just don't. There's just no way I could actually turn kid. Yeah, there's just no way. First, I just don't see myself ever turning like that. I'm not gonna lie. It just doesn't seem like it. It just doesn't seem like it for me. Every time I think about it, it's just like, ugh. And like I said, if you think that way or whatever, then okay, that's all. That's all you, man. But for me, I just cannot. Women to me, peak. Just peak. That's literally all there is to say. It's just women or peak. Like I'm not gonna try to be like. I don't want to be like too gross or like too pervy or disgusting, but like women literally can like have the most perfect figures, and I'm not even joking. Like who was it? Frick. Because I'm thinking like Salma Hayek, even Sydney Sweeney. I don't really care for her. I understand white people like her because trust me, I have seen her. She's already like people are trying to like fan cast her as like Black Cat, and I can see the image, bro. Like Black Cat And Sydney Sweeney, I could actually see that going on. But at the same time, it, that's a whole new can of worms. I'm not going to open that up. Okay. But yeah, I could definitely see that. And I could definitely see the appeal of her. I can't remember what was her name? It's like Victoria something, I think. But yeah, to me, women just, I just feel like women just are the most attractive things. They're, I shouldn't say things. They're the most attractive people on this earth. Like, there's literally, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it. Women, I don't think there's any man on this earth who is as hot as like Salma Hayek or like the what Sofia Vergara. I think that's her name. Frick, is that who it is? Sofia Vergara? Am I saying her name right? But yeah, those two especially, like, perfect. Seriously, I just gotta say, Salma Hayek especially, like, she got it going on. She knows what's up. I swear, she has not aged. I don't care what anyone says, bro. She literally looks the same as she did like 20, 30 years ago. You cannot even lie. That's not true. Oh gosh, I was going so long without breath. I just realized that, frick. But yeah, that to me, there's just no way it's possible for me to go gay. And if you're just joining now, that's probably a weird thing for me to say, but trust me, it's called about content. She has billionaire husband. Well, famous actress. More than likely, they're gonna be married to like someone who's very wealthy. Just how it goes. God, I wish it were me. I'm kidding. Kind of, not really. Anyway, man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If I was like 10 years, if I was like 5 or even 10 years older, if I actually had the chance, I would have immediately went for my celebrity crush. I talked about my celebrity crush before. I don't really like them the same way I did before because I don't really think of them as a celebrity crush now. I just think of them more as like what they are, just like a musician, just like the artist. I don't really think of them as a celebrity crush anymore. I think I kind of like outgrew that. But if I did have the chance, I probably would still go for it, especially if they gave me the chance. Sheesh, let me up. Let me know if you guys have someone like that too, because I don't think I've ever really felt that way about like a particular person, other than them. At least that's it for me. And I just realized we're talking about a whole bunch of things differently from what I was originally talking about, and we took a more serious and more informative thing into something silly. Although, it is what it is. Besides, I actually like talking about this stuff. It makes me want. This is what I mean, bro. Like going back to like streaming or not, which was a topic I was even planning on touching. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's just like I love doing this, bro. I love getting to like talk and like meet new people, but as in real life, and I'm putting on this whole persona, but in real life, I am not someone who just willingly goes up to people. It's like, hey, what's your name or what you do? Like, what's your hobby? Like, I don't do that, bro. Literally today alone, here's the thing: if I am not forced or required to talk to people, I am not gonna do it. If I literally, if I'm told or like we're told in the classroom, like to literally like communicate or like get to know people, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just do it then. Like on the first day of my communications class, one of the first things we did like this thing to like get to know each other. It was like get to know you bingo, I think. And then we all just wrote down what's it called? We all just wrote down like we had to go up to people, be like, hey, what's your name? What's your favorite, or like, what's a hobby you like to do? And then we'd write it down, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah. But I literally would not have gotten that thing filled out if it had not been for the fact that we had to do that. So, like, just play a game. And at the end of it, I think someone won markers or something. I can't remember what the prize was. But yeah. And overall, it's just like, I don't know, I can't even remember what my whole point was about because of the fact that it just feels weird to me now. I don't know. But yeah, it's just if I'm not forced to get to know people or like start a group or whatever, then more than likely I'm not gonna do it. It's as simple as that. I'm not someone who goes out of my way or like willingly and openly talks to everyone who crosses my path. because that is definitely not me. That's why streaming has definitely helped me. I mean, I keep the sunglasses on. You guys can't see my real face. You guys can't see my real identity, but I give you guys knowledge and facts about who I am and what I like to do. And, you know, you guys get to learn more about me. And if you guys feel comfortable, you guys get to share stuff about you too. I like one of my main things when I was starting out streaming was I always wanted to be able to create a community where people wouldn't have to be as nervous. Like people could go in there and they wouldn't be nervous about people, like what's it called? That sense of nervousness that would not be there because of the fact that people know and accept and understand each other. They don't care whether they have like a different hobby or religion or way of thinking, political issues. Like it doesn't matter because of the fact that we're just there. We're just there to vibe. If we can mesh together, if you guys can give friends or we have similar interests and you guys want to keep hanging out and tuning in and supporting me on my journey, or if you guys just want to like stop in and just be like, hey, what's up? Or just even just like tune in every now and then. It's just like I'm fine with that because of the fact that it makes me feel glad that there's a place for you to even just occasionally just come in and be like, hey, and just chat with other people if that's ever the case. Because one of the reasons why I started is because, like I said, I wanted to create a community for people like that, where no one would have to be that nervous, or people wouldn't have to be that nervous and jumping in. And it hurts, honestly, that I haven't been able to do that. Like I said, school, burnout, work is just like a lot of different factors have played a part. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna lie as well. I tried denying it. I tried denying the fact that at the end of that I was just, I was just burned out and I had to be back on it or I had to do better. Just I had to realize that what I was saying, what I was doing was fake. And that everything was wrong. Because I was tired of streaming. But yet it hurt not being able to stream as much. And trust me, it still hurts now because more than likely I'm still going to get very busy. Or there's always going to be a part of me that doesn't want to stream even though I easily could. Just a quick hour or two, but no. For some reason, anxiety takes over and thinks of other things that are important. And that's just the whole thing about like why I wanted to stream this in the first place. It's getting tough, guys. I mean, more and more things are happening. And like I said, I hope I'm not going too far out with this. Hopefully it's just like stupid little dumb ideas. I hope they're just stupid little thoughts that don't come into reality, but at the same time, for the most part, I already know that it's an option and it's a choice I'm going to have to come to eventually. Because, of course, it is. Because that's just how it goes for me, I'm not going to lie. If you guys know something about me, and more than likely I've said this before, I'm not the type of person who likes to give up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have stopped doing stuff and I have given up on like series or whatnot. Although I guess I haven't quite technically given up. I still want to eventually do it just when I have time. But for the most part, I want to make sure that I can keep going. Because I do believe that if people want to do something, the only reason they can't do or stay with something is because they can't see themselves doing it. Like let's say running a marathon. If you cannot see yourself running that marathon, then more than likely you're not going to do it and you're more than likely just going to stay away from that because you can't see yourself competing in it and actually doing good in it. I can easily see myself doing good in college. I can easily see myself doing good in streaming and work or whatever I want to put my mind to because of the fact that I can see myself doing it. But if you can't see yourself doing that, then you quite literally lost from the start, because if you can't see yourself doing that, then you can't see yourself succeeding. You can't see yourself being a winner at that point. And that to me is what scares me, because that thing, I can still see myself doing this for streaming, for work, for school. But at the same time, I also know that it's possible that I might fail. And it's not because I want to, it's because there are outside forces. Guys, it's hard. It's hard maintaining stuff like this. I never thought it was going to be easy, but it really is just showing how hard it is. And like I said, hopefully it's just 1 week where it'll be a very rough track, but then hopefully I could get back on that saddle and just keep riding. Because I want to prove that I am capable. You guys may not know this about me, but I have some major imposter syndrome. I'm telling you guys right now, anytime I have succeeded or achieved something, it has never felt like I earned it. Even when I did, even when everyone else tells me I did good or that I deserve a break because of that, how much good I did, doesn't matter. It just, to me, it feels like it's never enough, or I could have done better. I should have been better. So that's why I want to prove myself that I can still get through college. In case you guys haven't know, in case some of you guys didn't know, more than likely there's a chance. A couple days ago, it was my birthday, and with that, I obviously got a birthday cake, because you can't have a birthday without birthday cake. But on that birthday cake, when my mom asked me what I wanted on it, I just told her all the basic stuff. But for the writing, I told her what I wanted on it was just 3 simple words. Just watch me. And I took a picture of that cake to remind myself that it's definitely going to be a hard road, no matter what path I'm going to go down. But as long as I stick to it, and as long as I stick out with it, I know I can do it. Endeavor was able to stick to his word, and I'll stick to mine. Just watch me. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to everyone who listened. Yap. More than likely, a lot of you people who stopped by aren't subscribers, or are just, yeah, more than likely aren't subscribers. Let's keep it above 15. I just want to say thank you guys so much. So, just listening to me, yeah, just tuning in even for a second, really means a lot to me. But that's really about it. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what to say now. It's been a long time, as you guys can clearly see. Thanks, everyone. Let's hope that we can get through this together, okay? If anyone else is having trouble out there, I'm telling you right now, just like me, we got this, okay? You can do this. We can do this. Thanks, guys. It's one now. Take care.